Into the second half now, one of Spurs' few moves of the game. Waddle's lovely reverse pass sends Nico Klaassen away down the right. The Belgian international picks out Gary Stevens. The lack of confidence throughout the Spurs side is typified by Stevens' miscue. Even better chances were falling Charlton's way, and from this corner, Andy Jones really ought to have scored. The miss wasn't to prove costly, though, because just 4 minutes later came Charlton's controversial winner. Chris Fairclough left his back pass short. Park still got there first, but Williams challenged the keeper and David Campbell followed up to score. So legal challenge or not? Well, referee Ray Lewis and his linesman decided it was fair. But I must say it's difficult not to sympathise with the goalkeeper, who lost teeth and had his mouth cut quite severely. Terry Venables certainly wasn't happy either.
No, I wasn't very happy at all about it, no. I mean, we've got a situation where referees do protect goalkeepers, even to the extent for a corner or something, you've only got to impede a goalkeeper and it's a foul. We have a situation here where it wasn't a good back pass. The boy's entitled to challenge, but the goalkeeper's got there first. He's collected the ball, and then he's then been hit in the face with the boot, and then he's let the ball go.
His face is a mess.
It is a bit, yeah. He's broke his teeth, and it's not too bad in actual fact. But nevertheless, if you're not stopping that, you're encouraging it. You can't encourage people to kick goalkeepers.
What about the overall performance, though, Terry?
No, it wasn't a good game. We didn't play well. We never looked like anyone was in any trouble at the back before Gary Mabbott left the back to try and put a bit of pressure on. But we know we've still got a long way to go. We know that.
You played the top of the First Division. You played the bottom.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think we were entitled to lose the game today. I mean, as I said, until we lost the goal and we pushed people up, we were never in it. It didn't look like many chances either end, actually. It was just a scrappy game where both sides were working very hard to get what they could out of the game.
But you see a little bit of hope on the horizon.
Well, not too bad. We've got a lot to do, and obviously we can't expect to change it around straight away, but we will. But it doesn't help the cause when you're like losing points like that. But then again, I wouldn't blame the team for that. I blame the referee's decision for that. Without actually, I don't normally like to keep on about referee's decision. But when it's something like that, and a boy's been hurt and a goalkeeper, you know yourself being a goalkeeper, you're entitled to some sort of protection.
Well, maybe you are, maybe you aren't. What do you think about that decision, Trevor?
Well, I mean, the forward had to go forward, but I think he did get there fractionally after goalkeeper. Certain sympathy with Terry, because in those circumstances, you know, you always get those sort of results go against you. But I mean, I think it was a wrong decision, actually. I think perhaps he should have disallowed it, yeah.
Right, thank you very much for that. Well, we've been talking about this bit of magic this afternoon. One of the things that people go to watch football for these days, and in the old days, really, I think, was to see...